Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Confusion, controversy over Ipob sit-at-home protest, how it was hijacked. Confusion, controversy over Ipob sit-at-home protest, how it was hijacked. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, stay tuned as I read today's news. The disclosure that the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did not order the Monday's sit-at-home in the southeast region of the country has left causing confusion and controversy in its trail. The development has also led to Kanu and his proscribed separatist group, Ipob, come under severe criticisms because the sit-at-home protests have led to mindless killings and disruptions of economic social activities of the southeast region. Senate Minority Leader Hījāçked last weekend revealed that Nnamdi Kanu told him while in detention that he neither ordered nor knew about the Monday sit-at-home, which has continued to be observed in the region. Ipob during the week issued a statement backing Abaribe and restating that it had washed its hands of the exercise. Comment from Abaribe are true, because we stated it before now that Kanu, through his lawyers, had asked Ipob members and its leadership to stop the Monday sit-at-home order. Those purportedly enforcing the directive have been killing and burning property of Igbo people, and they will incur the wrath of Ipob in due course, the statement partly read. Ipob through the spokesman, Imma Powerful, had on July 30, 2021, issued a statement declaring an indefinite sit-at-home every Monday till Kanu is released. The statement read in part, "We, the global family of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, ably led by our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to announce to all Biafra citizens, friends of Biafra and lovers of Biafra freedom and independence that Ipob leadership has declared every Monday a Ghost Monday. This declaration takes effect from Monday, August 9, 2021. Nobody should attempt to flout this directive, as doing so may come with huge consequences. Anybody flouting this order is taking a grave risk." People of the region have asked the separatist group to take responsibility for their actions and not further insult their senses by dissociating itself from the Monday's sit-at-home protest. Speaking on the development, a social analyst, Mr. Benson Offor, said, "Those who started the Monday sit-at-home should equally look for possible means to stop it. If they claim that they are no longer in support of it, it is the monsters that they breed that are propagating it. They know them and know where to find them. It is in their hands to quench the fire that they lead. And let me say this for emphasis. The fire that they lead in the southeast will soon consume them or even their relations." He added, when we were telling people that Ipob is bigger than Kanu, people thought we are stupid. What is happening in their camps now shows that we were right after all. We learned that there is a serious issue of trust among them. Ekpa and his group believed that Nnamdi Kanu's brother and among others are coming to reap where they didn't sow. Remember what happened when Kanu was arrested. Remember that it was the breakaway group that told people that Emmanuel Kanu, Ima Powerful and DOS members had collected money from the federal government. They demanded to see Kanu alive in court and asked people not to believe what Kanu's lawyers are saying. We thought that they were going to call off the sit at home when Kanu eventually appears in court. But that was not the case, as the group who sought the support that they got from the gullible Ipob or Biafra members decided to continue to push for the sit at home. How do you expect people to go to the market and offices when the members of security agencies that were supposed to guide the citizens are not even on the road on Mondays? The truth is that if Kanu-led Ipob comes out today to say that they have called off the sit at home, people will not want to come out to their shops because nobody wants to risk his or her life. A security expert who spoke on the condition of anonymity said from investigations, those still enforcing the suspended sit at home are suspected Ipob members who may have gone rogue. The source said, while looking at it from a security point, I think some members of Ipob have gone rogue and have refused to adhere to the cancellation of the program. This is what happens when there is a lacuna in such an unstructured organization. Kanu was the sole leader of the group. Everything went through him. So when he was arrested, the other supposed leaders couldn't control the members. So those of them who were harmed seemed to have refused to stop the sit at home also. There is also the possibility that some criminal elements have capitalized on this to carry out their criminal activities. They may be working with the rogue. Ipob members are working separately, but the thing is that failure of leadership in Ipob is directly or indirectly responsible for the continuation. If they didn't declare the sit at home in the first place, we won't even have the problem. A trader, Okori James, said the group was responsible for declaring the sit at home in the first place. He alleged that the inability of the group to control its members whom it harmed as it's the reason why the sit at home has not stopped, even when Ipob announced the suspension of the exercise. The chief mediator of World Zionist Union in the Southeast, Prophet Geoffrey BG, stated that both the pro-Biafran agitators and criminal elements were involved in the ongoing sit-at-home enforcement. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop the comment and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.